Hello, adventurers. It's your man Zero here, your favorite hero. Guys, we've been getting a ton of drip feed marketing from Applebot about Final Fantasy Ever Crisis 6-month anniversary. Let's hop in and take a look exactly what we know so far. So in game, we don't have anything too major to announce. That we do have a new season pass, and we got the March schedule for co-op events. Definitely check those out. The season pass does look pretty good, with a total of 7,500 blue crystals that you can get if you pay for it. Otherwise, at the usual 1,500. The banner itself, it looks pretty good. It's like a nice little blue, and the picture is of the Turks, and it is animated, so that's nice. Other than that, we're not seeing anything too major. Definitely take advantage of the Final Fantasy app portal and see if you can get any kind of crystals from that. Make sure you're taking every advantage of getting blue crystals within this game. Don't miss out your opportunities. Make sure that you are completing your missions. I currently have a ton of here. You can see all my missions that I have to claim for the event that we previously had. So it's 1 day remaining, which means that I'll be able to get this final, and then I'll be able to claim all of them all at once. And it will just feel good being able to get all those at once. And then, yeah, I can claim my dailies here. No big deal. And from that, that's it for the in-game notices. Let's go take a look at X and actually go through day by day what we have been drip fed over the past 5 days. So we'll start off with day 6 and we'll go all the way to day 2, which is the information that we got today. So let's hop in here. All right, so here we are with day 6, and I'll just hit play so we can go over it. So 6 days left. So as we know, that was a few days ago, and this is Elgor. We do have more information about him now, and we'll go over that in just a minute about his weaknesses and some of his strengths, as well as the two elemental types that you really want to focus on materia right now, so that way you can actually get him and be him pretty quickly. All right, so we do have an enhancement quests, so more drops for equipment, guys. So that's nice. So you can definitely get more nanopods and nanocubes very easily during this event. And yeah, so before we go into the next day, of course, here we have the information about Elgor, and he is of weak to ice. So your ice Sephiroth is definitely going to be coming handy here, and probably we'll see an outfit that is going to have some kind of ice magist like ice wind, I think, probably potency. And the reason why I say that is because if you scroll down here, you can actually see in the actual lore for him that when the enemy is in the air, hit it with wind attacks to rapidly fill its stagger gauge and unleash a leaping attack to knock it down to the ground. So I do believe that we're going to end up seeing a situation where we're going to see a Elgor have double weakness, one to ice and one to wind. So definitely taking that in consideration, and make sure that you're grinding some materia with those abilities, or if you have any weapons or gear that are suitable to that kind of damage type, make sure you are leveling them up at right now. Let's hop into the next day. All right, so here's day 5, 5 days remaining. And in this one, we're just getting a notice of we're getting 280 free pulls, so 10 pulls per day. So that's 28 days of pulling. So that's pretty nice, guys. So, and we're going to be getting, if you log in right now, you get approximately 1,500 blue crystals over the course of the next few days, as well as that 1,000 pulls crystals and 100 tickets, which you just saw on my missions board. So here we can, again, just more notifications about the information here on the additional boost campaign of the increased weapon enhancement drops by 50%. So make sure you're taking advantage of those. It is a big deal, and making sure that your packs and draws. Oh, it looks like we get some new packs in the shop as well. All right, and so here we have day 4, and I actually found this one the most interesting. So that right there is the airship that we get in Final Fantasy VII. So does that mean that we're going to be seeing Sid? Because Sid is the owner of the ship. He's like the maintenance guy. He built it, right? So people in the community have told me that you do see the high wind a little bit earlier within the story before you actually get Sid and stuff like that. But I'm wondering if we end up seeing kind of like in the Yuffie story, where like we have story that is based on Sid, and then eventually after that we have the opportunity at that point to get him into a party. We are around that cusp, guys, because it seems like we've been getting character drops every 3 months. So we had, of course, young Sephiroth, then we had Yuffie, and Yuffie was at the beginning of January. So here we are now in March. So if this event is 28 days, maybe this will be at the very end of it. And so, that's approximately 3 months, right? From January 1st to the end of March. So we'll see if we get Sid coming up here. All right, let's hop over to day 3. So let's hop over to the next batch of information. So there's the Turks picture. There's the 6,000 additional blue crystals if you pay for the pack, as well as a weapon enhancement ticket, which is nice. Here are the additional enhancements. So we got Chocobo Expedition, we increase, we have Premium Boost Campaign, we have Materia Boost Campaign, and we have Weapon Enhancement Boost Campaign. So this means the drops are going to increase, as well as the chances of getting critical enhancement or critical upgrade is enhanced as well. Same with the Materia. Synthesis Crystal increased drop rate, and Synthesis Critical is enhanced as well. For the Premium Boost, it means that Premium Boost that you can do daily to get shards and stuff, you definitely want to do them during that time, because that means you get 30% more of those shards. So when we usually get 5, maybe we'll get 6 or 8, something like that. All right, now we have the day 3 here, and let's see what we got here. So 7 weeks. So this event is, well, I gotta pause this because this is a big deal. 7-week long half anniversary event. That is a long time, guys. That is almost 2 months. So even though we had 28 days of free summons, that is only probably the first half of this event. So maybe we'll be getting some more summons after the fact. But I gotta tell you, this makes me think that this is just an overarching theme over the next 7 weeks. And then within that span, we're going to be getting different events, and in order to use our time and drain our wallets with banners. Let's hop into the next day. All right, now we got day 2. So this is the post as of today. 2 days left. Oh, the music is totally different. So now we're actually seeing a little bit of the storyline. So we got the Turks here. Then we have Glenn. So we have the first soldier group, and then we have Crisis Core and 7. So we have story between all of them, all interacting with the teleportation nodes and Elgors, multiple in some cases. So it's very interesting. It makes you wonder, are we going to see banners for every single one of the games? You know, maybe we'll see them for Final Fantasy 7, for First Soldier, and for Crisis Core, but like, where are the Turks involved here? All right, we don't have the Turks in game, so how are they going to be involved? Are we going to be having playable Turks? Wouldn't that be something if they use the same kind of feature that we had for Sephiroth, for older Sephiroth from the remake, right, or the first half of Rebirth? I wonder if they're going to be doing that for the Turks, if we're going to be able to have a chance to play as the Turks within the game, but not actually gain them as units. Or maybe they'll give them as units. That would be insane, guys. But that is the post as of today, and that is all the information we have. We have nothing really that's of concrete value inside the data mines. They've been really good at keeping that information to their chest. So your guess is as good as mine. What do you think is going to happen? That's a 7-week event. 28 days of free pulls, fantastic, but 7 weeks? Damn, that's a long time. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, adventurers. Be well.